Hi guys, Andy here, and welcome to In the Cards. This is a little, I don't even remember what this game's about because it's been so long since I downloaded it. It's been sitting in my folder for a couple weeks. Um, but yeah, welcome to In the Cards. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's just jump into this, shall we? Also, I do apologize if the audio is super low. I don't think there's any volume control, so I have to manually turn it all the way down for me because it's super loud. Press spacebar to go forward. And I think the game already broke. I like your room. Yeah, I cleaned up a lot in here before we went out. Oh, did you? Sure did. Why? Do you like it? It's just very you. Okay. Kind of like it. Isn't that mattress uncomfortable though? It used to be. I have a lot of pillows though. I think they help. Maybe just emotionally. What's your cat's name? Prince Pre? I love them. If you come around more, they might get friendly with you. Exciting. I love cats. Yeah. So, I told you I read tarot. Right, Rosa? That's all you've been telling me. I just enjoy it. You know what? Same, girl. Same. Were all these dates just a scheme to get me to come home with you so you could read my cards? I was kidding? Oh, yeah, of course. She wasn't kidding. Sorry, it's late. Thanks for coming over. I do want to read your cards, though. Do you want to know more about me? Maybe. You seem nervous. Maybe. Let's do it then. Can I see the cards? Okay, 1 second. Oh, these look nice. What deck are they? Safet's Royalty Illuminated Tarot 5th Edition. Nice. What do you want to do a reading about? I've got a lot of questions. Lots of things I'm not too sure about. I want to talk about something exciting. Yeah? Yeah. Let's do money. Oh, okay. I usually give a little speech here, but we can just get started. Here. Shuffle these. Stop whenever you're ready. How many cards will this be? One on the left, the past, two in the middle, your methods and your internal state, then on the right, the future, what you're moving towards. Orientation is relative to you. If it looks reversed to you, then it's reversed. Got me? Of course. I should probably incorporate that more. I wish I could zoom in. Click on a card and to pick it up. The Eight of Cups. The Chariot. And the Hanged Woman. And the Four of Wands. So it was raining when you left your last job. What? Yes, it was. Eight of Cups represents water. Yeah, emotions, life, kind of. What happened? That's very, very literal. But I just can't drive too well. But they didn't fire you? You left, right? Um, you're moving on. You're really used to moving on, I think. Yeah, moving in general. You're kind of snake-like. But in a good way, a savvy way. You move differently than other people, and you think that would put you behind. But it doesn't. It doesn't have to, is what I mean. When I do readings, I want to emphasize strength. And you have it. Anyway. Sorry, stop me if this sounds strange. Does this sound right? Keep going. I'm interested. So you move in the world in a strange way. But snakes can climb and hide and almost run even though they don't have any legs at all. You had to move on recently away for something you had worked hard for. You had so much there, but it wasn't right. There is something you still have to figure out. Okay. Yeah, so you crashed the car. What? You're freaking me out. No way. Who told you? Sorry, it's right here. Do you want me to stop? It's fine. I'm fine, I promise. Sorry. Keep going. You crashed a car and now you don't have a job. Because you chose to leave. And you know that things have to change, but you aren't sure how. You're suspended, meditating, waiting. Are you a superstitious person? Really, Rosa? What do you think? Silly question, I guess. Okay. You feel like there's something you're waiting on. Something's going to change soon. I hope so. It is. Look here, the Four of Wands. Control, stability, and delight. Family. A lucky card. Wands, the element that wands represent is fire. Sorry, I had to take a look again. Passion. That's yours. It's all yours. If you want it. I might. Do you want to hear about something else? It might clear things up. I apologize. I'm a little bit scattered right now. Yeah, so yeah. Do you want to do another reading? I want to hear you say more about this. Don't apologize, it's okay. Okay, imagine this. If you were to build a house 2 weeks ago, you would be walking out of it yesterday morning. If you were to build a house today, there would only be delays. And delays. And delays. You'd start building from the roof down. You get to the walls and it'll all fall down. And you spend so much time wondering how you got the roof on to begin with. Now that's how I like to be taught to. Tell me more. Wait. If you started building the house tomorrow, it would rain all day. And you could go to the grocery store in a boat. And I could be there too. I'd run into the store and buy lunch for you. Let's do it. Take me out. It'd still take a while to build the house. But we'd have lunch. You're funny. I like how you aren't making any sense. I figured you'd like that better. Let's keep going. Let's talk about my year. Shuffle. 4 cards for 4 seasons. Oh, that is genius! Okay. This will be a past reading, a reflective one. The 4th card is now. It worked since it's early summer. It will set things up for the future. Okay, here. So that's the fall. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, coming out of darkness, poverty, This card's about experiencing suffering, starving, and embracing what light feels like when you haven't seen any light in a while. Yeah? I won't talk about it too much if you don't want. I know you told me some stuff about them. It's okay. Tell me. You left something or someone very obscuring. Something filled with fog and lack. Ooh. And when you got out, you came into your own self again and found things. Uncomfortable. It was winter then. And you had to contend with things. Thoughts. You had pushed down for so long. You really get me. You had to. To work things out. You needed yourself to feed your own flame. But it overwhelmed you. You spent months going over and over your questions. Getting through and not telling anyone about them. You were unsettled. You didn't share anything with anyone, and even though you were free, you weren't really feeling it. Same thing here as before. There was something you hadn't yet figured out. There was a pattern you had learned that you weren't sure it was possible to break. Something bigger than 12 months could capture. Can you tell me more about it? You hadn't met me yet, I guess. But yeah, that sounds about right. It was a hard time. I don't like snow too much either. Things are too in focus when it's cold. Yeah. I started my job right before I met you. I knew I needed to start being busy again, I guess, also making money again. How did you know about the crash? I'm sorry about the job. That's fine. You're good at dodging. Spring nets. What happened in spring? You tell me. Please, I'm not sure yet. Okay. You needed healing. What is it? What is it? The star. Hopes and dreams. For the year and the seasons, but again, something deeper too. You were grappling with something that seemed to have no answer. Some kind of betrayal? Abandonment? The rules, the restrictions on you. A snake locked in a basement where there is only 90-degree angles. And concrete floor. And wall. It seems simple, but the struggle is complex. Always abrasive. No place to hide. Full of only air. Dangerous. That's the star? That's where the star appeared. Can I tell you a story? Sure. I used to date someone who really hurt me. I'll be real. A guy. Oh, the guy. Yeah, the guy. But anyway. Once I called him, and I was in this big haunted house. Yes, on purpose. I was visiting some friends. They live there, and he was angry at me. I guess for not being with him or something. I messed up somehow. And I was crying and so confused and so trapped. Things were unfair and I was tired. I'm sorry. And suddenly in the room I was... What sorcery is this? I started seeing stars appear. Flashes of light surrounded me in this pitch black sun room. It was the middle of the night, and I stopped crying immediately. I told him about it over the phone, but I don't remember what he said. All I remember now is the stars. Wow. The stars break through it all. It doesn't. Fix it? But it reminds me. It reminds you that where you are is not the only place you'll ever be. That you only have scars because you're capable of healing. Jesus. I'm sorry. You're Pisces, aren't you? Wow. Yep. And what are you? Ooh, yes. Yes. Doesn't matter. Anyway. Judgment. Rebirth. Comfort. Identity. Recognition. The fulfillment of the star's promise. The fulfillment of many promises. That's all. The element is fire. I have one more question. I'm enjoying this. I wish I could look around more. What do you know about my mother? Haven't met her. Tell me about her. Okay, listen. Listen close, okay? My mom cooks a lot, but she didn't start until I was born. Are you with me? I have 5 sisters. I am the youngest. Do you have siblings? Yes, I'm the eldest. So she didn't start cooking until I was born. She has this little recipe box about the size of your tarot box. But it's filled with little index card-sized recipes for anything you could imagine. Literally hundreds. And she has gone through all of the recipes many, many times. That's a lot of food. A lot of money. She was horrible at first, but she started growing a garden and started using fresh ingredients, and she would cook with my sisters. My sisters. Yes. And you know what? You're sweating. What do you know? Okay, I'll draw 2 cards. The Lovers. And the Hierophant. The Lovers reversed and the Hierophant reversed. Fuck you. Go on. Okay, let's start with the background. Tell me about your dad. He's fine. Try again. You're close. Your great-grandfather? Yes, it was him. I never even met him. So it started with the marriage. Okay. I'll tell you about your mother. But it would be easiest if your mom wasn't a part of a longer story. But she is so deeply a part of something bigger than the both of you. A story that neither of you knows the real beginning to. And it shows in her, how she aged so quickly. I don't mean now. I mean as a child. She grew up fast, she grew up aware, and she grew up in that mental basement too. And she was taught the same things you were. She was taught to stay cold and cool. Maybe warm, but never too hot. She was taught the most she could offer the world was through her devotion. Her devotion to others, to the rules that were passed on to you. She is too ready to be free of it all. She is too ready to become an authority so she could stop being a subject. Did I ever tell you this? Did I forget that I told you? Stasia, listen. My mother keeps her recipes in a book, not a box. But I'm not allowed to cook either. She wanted me to move out as soon as I turned 18. She gave me money to buy this place. Not even a loan. She had saved enough for no one else besides me. Sounds nice. She doesn't answer my calls now. What I'm saying is, I understand the secrets. I'm jealous. Sorry. My mom won't leave me alone. Her not calling me doesn't pain me that much, if I'm honest. Okay. Rosa, are you ready to tell me what this is about? Are you? Well, can we do one more reading? Okay, I'm gonna need to charge this girl for for my time now. Okay, I guess I have to click the cards? Okay, no. I guess it didn't register the first time. I want to hear about my romantic life. I want to know my future. I want to know my Valentine. I want to know how good in bed they are. Oh. Okay. Love life. Are you serious? I want you to tell me who I'm going to be with forever. Yourself. You know what I mean. Okay, you make me nervous. Let's do this, I guess. How many cards? 3 and 3. 2 people, where they have been, who they are, and how you'll find them, or how they find you. Let's go. Here. Are you the top row or the bottom row? Bottom. Figured. Okay, here. 2 of Cups. Convenient. The High Priestess. Okay. The Ace of Wands. Okay, so, hear me out. Unity. Someone who knows themselves very well, or trying to listen to their inner voice. Everyone who has a creative endeavor, I guess. I might be wrong about the Ace of Wands. These 3 are you. The Nine of Wands. Resilient. Temperance. Someone who knows balance very well. And the Ace of Cups. I might have been confused. I don't remember. I might be confusing the Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. And these 3 are, her? Yes, her. Just checking. Look at the images. What do you feel? Curious. Tell me about her. She's emotional. Connected to her spirit. She's in charge of the world inside of herself. Is she shy? Yeah. She's shy at first. Tell me. Does she cry when her favorite song comes on a CD she made herself? In her own car? Is that enough to set her off? That fits. Tell me. What else? Stasia. She's cursed. Cursed? Everything she's inclined to be a part of is made dangerous in her hands. She loves the ocean, but she won't ever go. She's difficult, fickle, she can cry so much. Listen. It will overwhelm you. Listen. You won't be used to it. You don't show feelings the way she does. You want to tiptoe over the truth. You want to swerve out of the way. She isn't like that. She may be shy, but she does not bullshit. But when she meets you, she'll see you where you are. And when she does, she'll see you, powerful and passionate, and so obviously in need of telling the truth. And she'll want to hear everything you have to say. Everything? Yes. She'll get it immediately, but you won't. You'll need to be led to it. You have no problem with water at all. You won't see her as dangerous, so you won't see her as your equal. At first. You think she won't ever notice the truth. Oh shit, there's words. Okay. Well, now it's too late. You'll be wrong. Because water can be dangerous the same way fire is. And it is the Ace of Swords. Won't you say it? Okay. You can't cook or drive because you too are cursed. You're cursed by fire. It's true. Thanks. For having so many candles around. When you were born, your mother suddenly could do everything you can't do now. She no longer had your curse. She waited. She knew it would be her sixth daughter, and she passed it on to you. That's what she did. Yeah. My mom used to sit outside the bathroom as I showered, because she'd worried I'd drown. Oh my god. How does that work? It doesn't really work like that. She was just scared. For me, it's like, I can't swim. I spill every drink I've ever held. I've broken so many glasses. I don't even dare to handle boiling water anymore. I just thought you were clumsy. I mean, I am, but The pipes burst if I get too angry. The walls here weep if I do. I've been feared by some people close to me for feeling anything at all. I spent a lot of time making it so I felt nothing, afraid of how the world would react to me. You're cursed, and I knew it as soon as I met you, Stasia. But you're not just cursed. You're not just defined by your limitations. I'm sorry. I wasn't really expecting to deal with this today. Hey, do you know what I do every time it rains? What? I run through it. You're something. You can control what terrifies you. I believe it. How? You pull in from the extremes, from terror or apathy. You look at what you have and who you are, and you find other ways out. You don't have to wait to pass on your power like a disease. You don't have to hide your strife and make yourself small. You don't have to stop feeling. That's just what I wanted to tell you. You can, go home if you want. What do I do instead? What other ways are there? Well, for example, we could cook together. I'll handle the oven and you can wash the dishes if you want. It'll be fun. I'm not afraid of you. Because if you're too much, I'll just be too much too. I have a lot of recipes. I've been waiting to try them. You're wild, aren't you? You like that? I really like it, Rodosa. I really, really do. You know, I bought some eggs. If you wanted, we could make breakfast. Oh, yes. I would love that. Me too. A game by Lily Bomara and Aiden Ramirez Tatum. That was cute. I like that. Also need to brush up on my tarot again. It's been a hot minute. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I don't know when this is going up. I might stay up late just to edit and render some stuff. So this goes up Monday. Thank you for watching it. This goes up Wednesday. Also, thank you for watching. Bye for now. Bye for now.